got Dirk here with me, and we're gonna be doing a taper modern mullet. So we're actually gonna bring the taper down on the corners and the sides, and then in the back, I'm gonna take quite a bit of length just because he hasn't got a haircut in 2.5 months. So, but I'm gonna really customize it to his head shape and really give him more texture. As much texture he has here, you know, we're just gonna do a custom tailored cut on him. All right, let's do this.
In marketing.
Oh, nice, sweet. How do you like that?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this section over here on the side, in the Prado ridge, I actually did diagonal sectioning. I'm gonna continue on the back and start going all the way to the back at the bottom. I'll stop there, and then I'll work my way to the other side. But diagonal sectioning on each panel, all the way through to the back, and then I'll do the other thing on the other side. I wanna keep it a little more tight since he didn't get a haircut in 2.5 months, and just a cleaner cut overall. You'll see the difference as time goes on with the haircut. I've been doing this for a long time.
Oh, wow.
I've been a shop owner since 21. I went to hairstyling school in Yorkville called Marvell Hairstyling. Okay. I worked in Yorkville as a hairstylist. I decided to work in a barber shop in Mississauga. That's where I was dealing with like every texture hair, and I liked the shorter men's haircut. Yes. And then with the evolution of hair, obviously you had to understand both sides, you know, scissoring and fade. So when like Men's Bar and they partnered with Men's Bar and they came here and they started that, that's when I was just like, oh man, I love these looks and styles. I want to learn more. Because I already had a hairstyling background, but it was more like a modern man's, like, you know, look, it's different than women's hair. Yeah, completely. Absolutely. Yeah. Understanding how the hair flows is super important. So as you can see with Dirk, his hair flows in a diagonal, you know, flow going this way all the way to the back. So I kind of like following the natural flow of the hair. That makes me, you know, cut it naturally to that. So it kind of gives you that, what would you trace? I could trace it. And because he's been getting great haircuts, I could kind of see the flow as well. I'm just kind of copying the same, whoever cut him before cut him great. So I'm just following the same flow of his hair. That makes it a lot easier for hairstylists and barber like myself. And also for the beard, Dirk, how low do you want to bring it, or do you line it up? Like, how's your style like with the beard?
Right now, so I usually do like, right now, so like my hair grows like this way.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit like twisted.
You want it more smooth it down, but dark?
And then like I've been keeping a little bit longer like in here.
In the goatee area, yeah.
Like I've gone like naked.
Okay, so you fade it. You're okay with like fading it there to kind of create a little bit more of a, yeah. All right, so for Dirk's beard over here, I'm gonna actually go down to, I'll try a 0.5 first. It is the first time cutting his hair. I'll bring it down to the ear, the bottom of the ear, and then I'll reverse fade it down. But this would be my first guideline. Do you want to smooth down the mustache too a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a little heavier. Yeah, it's a heavy now. Let me go with the gray first. tuck in your lip a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Do you do your facial hair yourself? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So you obviously keep it dark and full for a reason, yeah. But it kind of filled in, right? Yeah, yeah. It looks filled, yeah. I could see though with your hair, like, it's patchy in certain pockets, so you have to make sure you can blend it in or not bring it, you know. I see. I'm just touching it up. I like the layers and texture he has. I'm building more, so. So here I'm just like slide cutting, adding a little bit more texture and layers to his hair to break the bulk out. It tends to bulk up a lot in the back here because the hair does meet in the back. So I just want to do some slight cutting techniques to open up some texture and open up some movement in the back. Yeah, check it out, man.
Yeah, looks great. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure, bro. Nice flow. Let's see this hair. Yeah, you got great hair, man. Thanks. Check that out, yeah. You like the shape of it? You're good with that? Yeah?
Great, yeah.
Just create a lot of flow and just kind of went with your head shape too. Right, you could also definitely see the pattern of how your hair flows. I just followed the same movement, how it was cut from before. Amazing. Yeah, and then you could just, if you wanted, there's like other ways to style your hair where you could just kind of pick at the spots and make it more of a, like a textured look. That's a very popular style. Or you could just tuck it all in too, right? Keep it more square. You like it? Yeah. Awesome. That's what matters. Perfect. So here we have it with Dirk, a modern mullet, tapered side, nice textured flow. There you go. Awesome. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Pleasure. My pleasure.